Oh yeah, it's double organic. Hey there, so I got a brand new challenge that I will be doing for 30 days. And I've done lots of different challenges. Just finished a 30-day plank challenge. I've done 30 days of doing 100 squats a day. I've done 100 days of doing 100 push-ups a day. But now, I'm not going to be doing a challenge that has me doing something, or maybe it will. I'm doing a challenge that is having me to stop doing something, and that is sitting. So for me, for 30 days, no more chairs. And the reason is to inspire other people to take a look at their lives and realize, hey, wow, I'm sitting a lot. I should get active a bit more. The average person sits somewhere between 8 to 13 hours a day. There are people who are working 8+ hours a day sitting, then they come home and sit and watch TV. Plus they're sleeping on average 8 hours a day. That can add up to 21 hours in a day of being sedentary. And that is very bad for people's health. For people who are sitting a lot, it can increase the risk of your incidence of death of any kind by 50%. And for people who have prolonged sitting, the risk of cardiovascular disease increases 125%. So now that we know that sitting is bad, so why are squats good? Well, it's going to build strength, balance, and flexibility. Something that a lot of people, especially people who spend a lot of time sitting, do not have. Okay. So if I am not going to be sitting, so what positions will I be in? Well, I can lay down. Of course, I'll be squatting. And I'll lunge as well. Basically, any position other than sitting. So no sitting. That means no chairs, no sitting in the car. I am allowed to sit on a bicycle because I am exercising, and some of you might be thinking, well, what about toilets? Are you gonna sit on a toilet? Are you gonna not go poo for 30 days? No. I've already shown you the position for going number 2, and that's a deep squat, and some people call it the Asian squat. Just like in Asia where you squat to go to the bathroom, and I've talked a lot about that in other videos, and I'll post a link below where I talk about squatting to go to the washroom. But in Asia, the prevalence is not to sit, it's to squat. They just squat for eating, squat for working, and it's very easy for them. But for most Westerners, they just simply cannot squat. And so it's important to be able to squat. And so that's why you need to stay active and basically sit less, squat more, stand more, lunge more, and get out of that Western style of sitting. You sit in the car, you sit at work, you sit on the toilet, you sit and watch TV, you sit all day. And that's why people are very unhealthy. Another benefit of sitting less is going to be less back pain. The amount of spinal compression of your lumbar vertebrae from standing to a sitting position increases nearly 50%. And that is sitting in good posture. Most people, after a few minutes of sitting, are in some hunched over posture sitting. And that increases spinal compression another 50% on top of good posture sitting. And so that's just another reason to sit less. So for the next 30 days, this is what I'm thinking about chairs. Get out of here! So follow the Double Organic Facebook page. I'll be posting updates every day of how the challenge goes. I'll be posting some videos throughout with my comments on this challenge. I will also do a detailed video of the reasons why people may not be able to get into a deep squat. There are several different deficits you might have. And lastly, I will, during the challenge, not only not sit, but I will remain in a deep squat for about an hour each day. Not consecutive, but I will build it up to build up my strength, flexibility, and balance. And eventually the goal is to be able to easily squat in that position for a long duration. Alright, so stay tuned for more. Peace. Oh yeah, it's Double Organic. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. We got epic recipes for you. Fitness and raw food motivation. Connect with me on Facebook and Instagram. You won't regret it. Stay tuned for more.